enough to convince my fear of how final solution is understood. It is in the liberation of such stupid shit inflicted upon by the else which is the cause. If I am expected to believe we are, in a matrix simulation, and in the nature of reality being force-fed into our minds have created a limiting possibility of what is actual in the imagination, we're being limited to physical laws of man while offering the natural acceptance of things which, due to programming and the effort to create lessers for the high classes to use as an advantage when devoted to their perceptions in hopes to achieve next phase of being advancement which, despite utilizing shape-shifting and such abilities, these Richie Rich types, with their Covert Truman Show live-stream interactive network is the entertainment and ritual satisfactory and needed as satanic abuses while the self-film aspect in it while witnessing worsening extremes of harm and gruesome torment as the many deaths daily keep alive what has become a spirit that cannot bother for anything less than a deeply rooted for the harsher suffering with a innocent and righteous folk. In the Holland, Griffin, Holland, as the many deaths they drive what has become a spirit that cannot bother for anything less than a deepening need for the harsher suffering put upon innocent and righteous folk. While the novels, the shitters who disregard conspiracy and continue on into the entropy of society that being willfully blind to truth, they rather take upon themselves the type of the elite attitude in being better than in the way they dismiss such deep understanding of reality and cling to the easy path of being one of the crowd, no risk and without a possibility of embarrassment or anything of much value at all, just a good old slave perpetuating the error of mankind and having no deviation from the comfort of the idiot boss's perspective. With all this broad path devotion, they feel it is safe to run towards the cliff as a fellow bison being chased by the controllers into their inevitable sudden realization once they fall over the cliff in the short moments prior to death, they will be primed to cycle back into the matrix enslavement for another guarded. Still unaware of what the few who do grasp the biblical truths and how that the Satan who overlords them
and stop being complicit, on the electronic warfare, directed energy weapons, which it is my contention, Freeman, that this is the fingerprints, if you will, of the New World Order, that PSYOPs, that is to say mass trauma-based mind control, and electronic warfare, that is to say directed energy weapons, were used in the Kennedy assassination. We can talk about that. They were used in Operation 9/11. We can talk about that. And they are being used en masse around the world in this phenomenon that we call gang stalking. And they're targeting domestic enemies. And what's happening is with fourth-generation warfare, that's what gang stalking is. It's fourth-generation warfare. It's unconventional. This is a revolution coming from the extremely rich, from the top, from the Zionists, from the Nazis, you might call them Zion Nazis, from the ruling elite. So I'll stop there and get your where you want to take it. Once that phase reaches a certain critical level, and these phases can bleed one into the other, then you have the attack phase by electronic means, the electronic warfare, the directed energy weapons. There's all kinds of technologies. They can put voices in your skull, the V2K, voice to skull. They can use subliminal